All right, everybody, welcome back.
We are about
42 miles from Las Vegas, Nevada.
about 39 minutes away. We stopped at
38 minutes. Flying J.
Yeah, Flying J, and I wish my glasses were giving me some trouble. I wish I could have recorded the short in there. They had all kind of stuff in there. They even had a Krispy Kreme donuts in there. For all
You get
you
stowed
food
up
lovers.
after a while of riding like this.
And it looked very good. But
yeah, we're coming into golden hour right now. That's why we wanted to roll a video like this.
yeah,
Not
it's very
quite the
pretty.
views we was on 15, but the sunset views pretty nice.
Is this not recording? I don't think it's recording.
Go down to it, make sure. Yeah, it is. 48 seconds.
Sure.
Yep. You rolling? Our audio's
usually
good.
red though.
Our audio's
Yeah.
good. It's red right now.
Yeah, we're
See?
good. I'm talking about look on here. It's usually red.
Yeah, but that's because they wasn't charging earlier.
Oh.
The cameras are charging now.
Yeah, I get confused with the way this is set up.
I get confused very easily.
Anyway, look how pretty this is. The sun's going down. Thankfully, because we want to see Vegas at night.
Yeah, we want to catch the golden hour though while we was in it, and it was just really, really bronze everywhere, and now we done dipped behind the clouds. The sun's been just beaming on us ever since we started on the way over here to Vegas. I need to cut on my, I ran out of lights. That's cute. I got to charge back up. So since we redid all the inverters, it's been odd getting power. Why is Jagger's thing so dark like that?
Yeah,
It's very dark. See if
Same
your
camera
settings of your camera settings might have changed. Every time we go back into these, sometimes it'll readjust the light points or whatever, and it might just be dark right now, period, because we're behind these clouds with the sun or whatever. But yeah, it's always fun getting this right on the fly. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's fine. It's just because of the clouds right now. Y'all could see us.
It crosses an awkward time where it'll kind of make Jagger's cameras back there doing what.
Well, the tent in the back of the truck is darker than what it is up front right here. Me and Lana are technically, we joke about it all the time, we're in a fishbowl right here because people will be passing by us and it's a complete circus on the road because everybody wants to see the, well, just run over. Everybody wants to see the truck, want to see what's going on in the truck, want to stare at Lana, stare at me.
They love to stare.
So,
something to see for sure. If you
and I didn't want to tint the front windows because I wanted to leave it open for y'all so we could get shots like what we're getting right here of the sunset, of the side views, stuff like this. You can't catch that if you have limo tint throughout your vehicle. And whenever we went to go get tint on the vehicle, because of my eye condition, the doctor didn't even want to acknowledge that I had an actual condition, even though they're the ones that treated me for the old Roman candle to the eyeball right here.
Which nobody really knows about.
No, nobody really knows about that. So whenever I was younger, I got shot in the eye with a Roman candle, for anybody who's curious. I keep seeing these lights flash over here. Maybe it's just my mind doing it. I don't know.
Here?
Yeah, it might just be the setting that it's on. But yeah, I got shot in the eye with a Roman candle whenever I was younger. It took like a year and a half to heal completely. 2 years. Well, it's constantly a process.
Pretty quick for the way I heal.
And the doctor that treated me, I was 14, 15 years old at the time. And the doctors that treated me seem to not have a memory that this is an actual condition. So everybody else that gets window tint for their vehicle and certified or whatever, my optometrist didn't want to acknowledge that I had a real condition. I guess they're in denial of the fact that a Roman candle of the eyeball creates certain difficulties whenever you have scar tissue that's built up over years and years. They'll write that prescription for pretty much anybody else, but whenever it comes to a legitimate condition, they won't do it. So
Well,
I don't
That's
care if
how-
it's loud capping on them. They basically just stole our money whenever
They
we went and
truly-
did a visit.
We
So,
paid like so much money for
oh, it was
two.
$300 for a visit, and they're the only ones that have my medical history in their file system. They know my medical history. It was such a significant condition that it was remembered over a 15-year time period, and they said it was not a legitimate condition, which for those of you that see whenever I'm
Oh.
running, what?
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. There is something going on.
What?
Keeps flashing blue
Really? That's
for
cute.
sure.
Yeah, I think it's the Bluetooth modules that are messing with it. No, that's whenever it cuts off.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I've been seeing it. It's been flashing or something. Maybe it's doing it right there.
Yeah. Anyway, we paid like
Yeah, we paid like $300 for a
for
visit.
2 sample packs of
Yeah.
eye drops.
And the problem is, and look, I don't even mind saying this because this is the truth. They had a young little doctor that came and seen me that looked like she was fresh out of med school. And yeah, I don't care. I mean, if you don't know how to hire the right doctors, you shouldn't have them in place. So they had a fresh little optometrist out of med school, clearly, that had never seen something like what had happened to me. She straight up looked into my eye and said, everything looks normal. So on a bad day, I'm sure y'all have already noticed, my eye will go completely bloodshot. You trying to capture it?
Mhm.
My eye will go completely bloodshot and turn beet red because I have scar tissue that's built up on my right eyeball. Well, I say on my right eyeball, on my right cornea, whatever it is. So I can't, there's, yeah, I see it's
Mhm.
flashing. There's nothing I can do to get rid of that. I mean, that's there permanently. It's not going away. And for any optometrist to say that that's a normal condition and my eye looks A-okay fine, well, that's news to me because I dig sludge out of it every single day. And I'm not saying it gives me a ton of problems because I've learned to live with it. But for an optometrist that's in denial of that, you just either have to not be paying attention or you have to be very bad at your job, one of the two. And I'm not meaning to just loud cap on this optometrist, but what's true is true.
If it was what it was.
Well, if you're not competent enough to be doing your job, you shouldn't be doing your job. And I'm a legitimate case of somebody that actually needed a window tint certification for our vehicle so that I didn't have to wear polarized or sunglasses all the time so that I could look y'all directly in the feed. But this optometrist didn't seem to understand that that was a legitimate condition. She thought that it was just some fairy tale, even though they have all the medical history. So either way, we're working through it, and it's not so bad. But like we were saying, we're rolling down the road at 75 miles an hour hooked up. Got a few little glitches going on in some of our LED lighting
Yeah,
here.
I've never seen that do that
I never
before.
have either. It's never done that on the right system over there. It could be the power that we're routing. So we run so much power through this truck. Let me see. That might be it. We run so much power through this truck. We're pulling it from all kind of different places. And the LED lighting modules that we have, you'll notice that 12-volt lighting, yeah, it's doing it right there too. Tap on that a little bit. You're probably about to make Jagger freak out. Let's see. It's not that.
I've never
there it
seen
goes.
that before.
Yeah, I haven't either. So, all these LED lighting modules that we have, which are great and all, any bit of flickering power that is not ultra clean power, which from any vehicle you never have a consistent draw like what's out of your home. The same way your lights flicker in your house, we have so many lights in here that it shows whenever it's running from your alternator power, from your lithium power, from your 12-volt lithium power. That guy's just parked on the. Oh
He's got
man!
an emergency.
Yeah, no, look. Well, you can't see it now. He's got his tire off over there. So, anyhow, and it catches. We have so many lights in this truck that it catches your eye with each one. So if you see me and Lana distracted from it, that's why. Everything looks fine whenever y'all are seeing it in camera, but we see the littlest of imperfections everywhere because
Yeah, well, it
it's
never
our
has.
immediate view. There we go, some liquid gold.
Yeah, check that out, y'all.
Ooh, that's some sunbeams right there.
Pretty.
Yeah, it darkens the camera every time. Every time you face the sun directly like that, I noticed that last night from the video the day before, it darkens the feed significantly.
It's your favorite hour. I think dusk is the best.
Yeah, well, this is the hour that all filmmakers love because everything turns alive whenever the sun is dipping across and casting shadows everywhere. It's one of the most interesting times of day because it's in that transition zone. Man, that's gorgeous. No, look,
Yeah.
Jagger in the back. Now we got, well, you can't see Jagger, but we got some light for him back there. This is what we was demonstrating earlier. You can see his ears sticking up
Yeah,
right
all
there.
you could see is one ear.
This is what we was demonstrating earlier. The slightest little dip in sunlight will basically obscure his view because he's in a darkened environment. We left it like that for him because we didn't want his eyes stressed out all the time. I have to deal with the Q beam in my face, but he doesn't have the opportunity to put on polarized sunglasses or...
Sure he can. We just got to get him some.
Yeah, I'm sure that he'd love having that on his face. Jagger doesn't like any clothes, glasses. We've tried to dress him up cute. We've tried to make him look presentable.
I can tell you, he does need some booties.
He gets embarrassed every time we do it. And, yeah, he hides in shame whenever we dress him up and stuff. So...
What is that? You see that
What?
corner on there?
What corner? No, I don't.
On
What you talking
cam
about?
1, there's a little red corner on cam 1.
This one? This is camera 1? Let's see. Yeah, it's a glare. It's me in
Yeah.
it. That wasn't camera 1. I don't know. It's me in
gone
it though.
now.
Yeah, it's my reflection, I'm sure. Yeah, that's camera 1. So me and Lana have to keep a constant watch on all of this because, like we've stated in previous videos, these feeds are, I mean, they're not live because y'all are seeing them in a delayed format because we don't have the opportunity to go live yet because YouTube and Facebook's algorithm is just destroying us. They're severely restricting our reach, and once we get to the subscriber count, we'll be able to go live with all this. But technically, with the capability we have right now, we can do an instantaneous feed anywhere in the United States with the setup we have. And this is how we designed it. We designed it to where we can port y'all in from wherever we are, whether we're in the Arctic Circle, whether we're in a desert in Nevada or California or on the East Coast, it doesn't matter. And we had a temporary little hiccup with the inverter situation, but we got that resolved. We'll see how long this one lasts. It's been difficult getting all of our internets and everything synced back up. There goes the sun. Yeah, it's been difficult getting all of our internets and everything synced back up, but we're pushing through it. That was the weirdest police vehicle I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't see it.
Was we shooting in this camera? I don't know if it was on this one. Yeah, it was. Okay, I just put my hand in frame to see if that was it. If y'all noticed that little police vehicle, it quite literally just said patrol and had a star on it.
I thought you were going to say petroleum.
No, it just had patrol and a star on it. I don't even know if it was a legitimate...
It's probably like highway patrol or
Maybe.
something.
If it was a Prius. So
Oh, my.
I've never seen a cop vehicle like that. This is that same Toyota that's coming up on me right here. Me and this fella have been going at it for quite a few
Very
miles. Huh?
He's angry.
Yeah, me and him have been trailing each other now for quite a ways. A long, long ways. But
Yeah, we're coming up on Great Basin National Park.
I know this is a national park.
There's so many national parks.
Yeah, there's a bunch of national parks. Look, we'd love to go to all of them. We don't have the time.
No.
We've lost 5-6 days over here in Utah. I say lost. We haven't lost days. It's been awesome.
And
It's been awesome. It's just we can't seem to catch up because there's so much to do over here. And I mean, we have to keep up with everything that we're doing. We have to push out this content. Once we are able to go live, things will get a lot easier because this will all be broadcast instantaneously. And me and Lana won't have the post work that we have now. The post work, I mean, some of these videos, whenever we're at these motels, it'll take 3-4 hours to upload, and that's with stellar internet. So, and by stellar internet, I mean that's with our Starlink or the motel's internet, whatever it is. It's definitely not a quick process. It'll be much faster once we can do it live, like your pal.
Do it live.
Yeah, do it live. Yeah, once we can do it live, it'll be much smoother. But for the time being, we're pushing these like this until we hit the 50 mark. And once we get there, it'll be pretty much all automated. I see my little, y'all can't see it in the camera, but I see my little trim job up there. No, you're not going to be able to see it. My little trim job up here popped off.
Oh, wow.
So one of those.
I just think that in all these places, I just can't get over how pretty the sky really is. It's so pretty.
It's not all these places. It's the place where I told you it was. New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Nevada. It's 4 different states. Now, I don't know about California because in all of our adventures, we have yet to spend, I'm not even going to say a lot of time. We have yet to spend any actual time in California. We've dipped our toes in California before as far as just crossing over into the state and I believe maybe stopping at a rest area or something.
I wasn't even
Yeah,
aware.
we've done it because Tonopah is maybe 60 miles from the California border.
Oh my.
So I think that's what it is. For anybody that's from Tonopah, y'all feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm just guessing right now, but I believe that's what it is. So we've temporarily went there, but it hasn't been, man, that old self-driving right there. We haven't spent a lot of time in California, so we can't speak much to it. Look, it done went away almost.
I keep seeing it in the
Really?
corner of my eye. Oh,
I haven't seen it much. Huh.
It's wigging out.
For anybody curious,
it's something going on with the light, the interior lighting.
well, the interior lighting is 100% custom. It's
It's kind of
technically it's not even supposed to be installed right there. Huh?
It just did it.
I didn't see it. Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Well,
on.
that could be your Bluetooth modules. Anything Bluetooth affects that right there.
Maybe it's my glasses.
Maybe. So, all of this is 100% custom, and it's in places where it doesn't belong. I'm astonished it's last as long as it's lasted. Hopefully it holds up the life of the trip, because half of this stuff, you go to these custom automotive shops that install these lighting modules, they will not put them in the places that we put them because they're worried about failure. We didn't care about failure. We cared about being able to get the most light for y'all so y'all could see the most. If it fails, we'll just reinstall it or we'll leave it off until it can be reinstalled again. But what's wrong? Oh, yeah, look, the sunshine's dipping through those clouds over there.
You can
That's
see
some old sun rays.
Check that out, y'all.
Well, we must be. That's Vegas over there.
Picture's kind
Look,
of blocking
that's
it a
Vegas
little bit.
over there. See it?
No.
All right, for anybody curious, it's hazy. And if you get on probably this camera right here. Let me see. I'll turn y'all a little bit. Ooh, not too much. Y'all facing the road straight? There you go. All right, we're about to dip. You can catch either this camera or that camera, and they can see it. So that's Vegas off there in the haze. What you see those sun rays punching
very
through
hazy.
to. Yeah, those sun rays that are punching through, that's Vegas over there. It's very windy over here. I just seen a palm tree look like it was about to get
Really?
yanked out. Yeah, look.
I'm sure I'll look like a Wookiee when I
That
get
palm
over.
tree over there almost just yanked out the ground. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it is true. I just seen it whip like that, so it's like crosswinds. Yeah, we're entering into Vegas, passing up.
About 20
coming
minutes
along.
away.
Well, we're 20 minutes away, but this is what I was talking about earlier whenever I said Vegas is like a big valley. Everywhere where you see that sun hitting over there it's casting towards Vegas right now. So like that shot, well, you can't see it because
No,
we're
because the
picture
picture
in
in picture. That's why I haven't been going
Can
to
you
that
see it right here?
That
Okay,
one's
yeah,
better.
you can kind of see it right there. Off to the left is the casinos and everything and all that. That's Vegas up there.
Where that magnificent sunset is.
Yeah. So we picked a really good time to come through here because we caught the sunset, and on the way out we'll be able to see the lights of Vegas.
The Vegas lights.
You want to drive down the strip? We can.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of time frame that'll put us going back. The only reason that we're not going to stay here and just completely catch all the lights of Vegas at night and be like a Jason Aldean song, the only reason that we're not going to do that, we have a pretty decent night ahead of us. Lana has to wash clothes tonight.
I do.
Yeah, you might want to cut down on that size of picture-in-picture or move it. You probably need to move it to the top right-hand corner so it's not obstructing you and everything else. But anyhow, you ain't got to do it right now. We'll fix it in the next one. If you're wondering why we're in such a rush, yeah, Lana has to wash clothes tonight. We got to get some rest tonight because we are heading out towards, we're starting to creep northward as of tomorrow.
Getting out of Utah.
Yeah, we've stayed in this area too long, which is why we wanted to venture a little bit into Nevada today, even if it was just to come peek over here and see Vegas. I know what we need to do. Move you on. We're going to drive by the Sphere. I want to see the Sphere in person.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see the Sphere in person. Yeah, so we're 29 minutes out from that. What we're going to do, we're going to cut this video off at 30 minutes, which I know that sounds abrupt. We have to, because we'll push this way too long of a video for you guys.
Yeah, we want y'all to be able to see it.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. What we want to do, I'm going to go drive us by the Sphere so y'all can see it. I know that people have seen a lot of crazy photos, videos, pictures of the Sphere and everything. I've yet to see anybody driving up to the Sphere on YouTube, on anything. Maybe there's a reason they don't do that. Maybe I'm just stupid and don't understand why
maybe we
nobody
won't really
does that.
actually be able to see it.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you can see it. But I'm saying I want to go take us by the Sphere, which is probably be hectic
We can
driving
go in
around.
there.
Huh?
You can go in there.
I'm just saying I want to go at least drive by it to where y'all can see a road view of it. And I don't know. I've heard crazy things about it. We'll see. We'll see what it's like.
I think it'll be cool.
I wish we had longer to stay over here because I would have liked to have went and watched something over there at the Sphere.
You know, you can just see the
I'm pretty
office.
sure it's booked out, though. The Sphere is like booked out months in advance, right?
Depends on what's showing there.
Yeah,
like
so
they had the Wizard of Oz playing at the Sphere for the longest time, which I would have loved to have seen. It's hard because it's like right there by my window.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, you got a whole hand prop right there. Talk about on the bottom.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would have liked to have seen something over there, but on this round, this wasn't even planned. We wasn't supposed to come to Vegas. We did this just to kind of cross it off the bucket list, show y'all.
We've been here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
never...
saying we wanted to cross it off the bucket list of seeing it at night, and wow, we're only 15 miles away. Whoa.
Yeah, and then I don't
Must be
understand
traffic.
that.
There must be traffic. A
Yeah,
lot of
because
traffic.
usually it's not like that.
No, this is Vegas. Sometimes you'll pile up over here. We done spent like 3 hours in traffic over here before whenever there's a wreck. So
Yeah.
we're gonna call this one. We're gonna leave this one kind of a shorter video. The next video that you see will be driving by the sphere. We're gonna queue up, I don't know, somewhere downtown Vegas, I'm assuming. At least y'all got to, I wanted to show y'all what it looks like coming into Vegas like this. And that was the goal of this video, to show you driving from the interstate, going over there, huh?
From Utah.
No, I meant like coming down into the valley of it, because we started this video in Nevada or whatever. I just wanted to show them coming down in.
I've never seen
15.
the Nevada sign.
Huh? Oh, we had to have hit it.
Yeah.
We're in Vegas now. All right, guys and girls, we're going to cut this one off. Hope to see you in the next one. Stay tuned. We'll show you the sphere. Until we meet again.